Tick, tock, tick, tock. You have heard the sound of the clock. Have you stopped to think about what it means? There are two fixed points in life, birth and death. And what happens in between that under your control is only thing under your control. And we have no idea what the distance between birth and death is going to be. You heard a story so many times. Somebody gets really bad news. They find out they've got life-threatening cancer. They only have few months to live. They quit the job, sell on their possessions, and go volunteering in far off country, giving back to other people, spending time with the people important to them, spending time doing the things that really matter the most. So what is it that we wait for such massive moment for us to take massive actions? What if you could change everything today? What if you could change everything in an instant right now? Watching this video on YouTube, on your phone, on your laptop, or wherever you are. What if change could happen? I don't care how good you are, I don't care how talented you are, I don't care how much you work on yourself. There are some times when things are going right. It's just not going to go right. There are times where anything that can happen will happen, much before we will be knocking at your door. Why? I don't know why. That's called life. And you have to deal with it. Sometimes your life will be in a slum, just like sports. Some of the best no shooters can hit baskets in the different time in games. They can in the slum, do they be on the silent line and say, you know, I just didn't hit the basket today? No, they continue to execute. I said, you do what if you could face a challenge? Don't stop. Stay busy, work your plan, continue to do things that you know that work for you. After you realize yourself in a situation, continue to move. Stay busy, stay busy. Better me, have somebody, and help yourself, because what you give is what you get. Find somebody can help for you to give by your moment. Because sometimes the best thing to be is sometimes you have to put back up and go within yourself. And I think that's the simple thing that you need, that we hear again and again in these motivation speeches. And it's a simple word, but it is misunderstood and is belief. If you want to go into using the first thing that you have to move from opinion to a belief, and a belief into a conviction, is that you are the one that can change. You are the one that is responsible for who you are, where you are in life right now, the things that you do, the things that you don't do, that you know that you should, the things that you have become, the person that you've become, and as a result of the things that you have. Then these kind of things going on right now, those kind of thoughts going on right now, this kind of feeling. But amidst all of those things, amidst the seized confusion that you might feel, it made a very simple question, a very basic question. Do you believe that you have a power to change? Time is all we have. This moment, right now. There is one thing in your life that you will never able to acquire when it's gone. I'm not talking about money, I'm not talking about material items, I'm talking about time. And it's such a unique concept, a unique idea, because when utilized correctly, it contains the ingredients to success, to happiness, to growth, to prosperity, all things we want. But at the same time, it's neglected. It leaves us with every little. Because the truth is, every morning when you wake up, you are living minutes you will never get back. You will breathe the air and you will never get it again. It is your one opportunity to embrace this gift, and every second sees a little of it slip away. And my point is, there's no moment more important, more perfect than right now. Not in a week, not after your promotion, but in 30 years when you plan to retire and relax. Right now. See, we want to have this mentality that the future is going to somehow mean more than the present. If you could suffer now, or if you're unhappy now, that will save the best in life for some other time. But really is we don't get younger. Yes, we should be working hard. Absolutely. Success comes from effort, hard work, education, persistence. But the key is hard allocate your business time to the work, to the things that make you feel like today is powerful. That right now is so amazing. You don't want it to end. Today is when you take the first step towards the thing that you want. When you become who you want to become, no one is ever or will ever keep you from that, other than yourself. There's no closing, there's no limitation, there's no special requirement. There's you and what you allow yourself to accomplish. You are the gatekeeper if you have the foot on the gas pedal. And it's so easy to point to others, right? To point to other environment, to point things or everything. But on a decision, but our decision to stick to the status quo, believe it or not, it is that simple. You are where you are because that's where you decided to be, and you've accepted it as okay. Look, if you could try to change, they manufacture change, create a plan and move, go, transform, step out of your head and into the real world. Think about how lucky we are to be alive this day and age with access to all the information that we can ever dream of. Technology that enables growth, freedom to pursue any path that looks appealing, anything you could ever want is right in front of us. Yet you can embrace it. Why? Why we don't work? Would let it be. Nothing is the moment in life than living it. Nothing makes us feel more energized, more free, more happy, and following the path we want me to take. Have courage to step over the obstacles, to face the challenges, to be uncomfortable. In order to begin, the two-part change is tough. Getting what you want isn't easy. It's a period of struggle, of growth, but once you get through it, you understand what living really is. Which brings us right back to the concept of time. Our small existence on this planet, the greatest gift a human being can receive. You default have it. Don't ever let it be in vain. The future isn't when happiness someday occurs. It's continuing on youth involvement, making a sound horizon better than the previous. Never let a moment beside clouds or rain deprive you of your gift. Live the best version of yourself you can be. Live the life you mean to live. All it takes is a simple decision. So when you imagine, you know it's going to be, it should be, based on the resources and ideas that you have. What is stopping you? What's stopping you from working early? What's stopping you from creating good habits? What's you from cutting people out of your life that you know no longer serve you? The clock isn't always ticking, and one day it won't. You'll be met with silence. At this journey, it will end. At that moment, when people look at your gravestone, they come your funeral. What is the day you wanted to remember you for? What kind of impact and legacy you want to be left behind through your lesson? That is your life. And are you really living that lesson every single day? Stop waiting for tomorrow. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Start right now. Start believing. Start dreaming. And create a life, the person that you really want to see. Because like I said at the beginning, tick, talk, tick, talk. Start believing, start dreaming, and you create a life and person that you really want to see. Kiss off your heart.